Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Camping Gear TV. I am Josh,
I am Ben.
and we're talking about camping gear again,
Again?
backpacking gear
Really?
again.
Are we ever going to switch it up?
Well, maybe. We might have some things in store.
Right. We'll see what happens.
But for now, we're going to stick with camping gear. And what do we got today?
More high-tech stuff, like we said from last episode. We're looking at high-tech for like the next 7 days. And just to reiterate, we got a gear giveaway.
A gear giveaway?
Yep.
Oh.
Gear giveaway that Hi-Tec is doing with us to promote this a bunch of new lines of gear they have coming out.
Yep.
The last episode we took a look at the Alpine Start Parka.
Yes.
And that jacket, along with these boots.
Let's take a look at that jacket.
Yeah, let's get the back. This is the jacket.
So, this jacket here.
And this boot.
A nice little package for somebody to win.
Okay. If you go to our site, we'll have a list of the contest rules. So, or watch last episode for review. Check that out. Make sure you enter the contest. Get yourself a chance to win some really cool gear.
Yeah.
So we looked at the jacket. This episode, we're taking a look at this boot, which is the Trail Raider Mid 200. Okay. Really cool boot, actually. Super comfy.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've worn this out. This has probably been one of the main boots that I've been testing over the past month or so when we've been out camping and things like that.
Right.
And it's very comfy. Very durable. I think Hi-Tec is really well known for making boots in general.
Yeah.
But I think that they have several new lines they're releasing, and they're really trying to up their game here with the quality of boot that they have that they're producing. Okay, from what I've been seeing, for the most part, in general, this is a $120 boot online.
All right.
Okay, looking at most places.
Pretty new?
Pretty new. I think it has only been out a couple months, if I'm not mistaken.
All right.
And for 120, I think the construction is probably above that price range, in my opinion. Okay, it's waterproof, and a couple of notes on this boot.
Do you think that this boot has anything to do with the movie Trail Raiders of the Lost Ark?
No, and if I can be so bold to correct you, I think it was just Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, I thought it was Trail Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, I think that was a spoof that you may have seen on YouTube or something.
All right.
Yeah, was the one you saw with Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Maybe that was just like a side episode they did for the camping gear fanatics.
I think it probably was.
So interesting. We'll have to take a look at that one later. So a couple things on the construction of this boot. It's got a waterproof nubuck leather tongue up here. Okay, the waterproofness of this boot is really strong. This is, again, you can take a hose to this thing.
Yeah. Well, and the whole tongue's not leather. It's just this patch.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
And where are we at here? Thermo dry, waterproof, insulated construction. Okay, 200 grams Thinsulate insulation, contoured custom metal hardware. Okay, molded rubber toe cap for protection here. Okay. Synthetic heel abrasion. You see the sole kind of comes up here on the heel.
Right.
Synthetic heel abrasion resistant panel for protection. Comfort Tech contoured sock liner. Okay, the boot is very comfortable.
Yeah.
And a lot of times how I will test a boot actually for comfort is how well it holds up if I'm lying on the couch. Am I comfortable lying on the couch in the boot? And if I want to take the boot off, not that comfortable. If I want to keep the boot on, then it's okay. And this boot passed that test. Okay, this is a very comfortable boot to wear. It's not super heavy. It's not really it doesn't make you sluggish when you walk, but it's still durable enough to protect your foot. I think it's a quick enough boot for it to be in the premium hiking boot range. And one of the last things that I think is really cool about this boot that we can talk about a little is the sole is a Vibram sole. So Vibram is a different company than Hi-Tec. A different company has created this sole. Vibram is one of the leading sole manufacturers in the world, and that's S-O-L-E. They don't make the S-O-U-L sole. They don't do that. But the S-O-L-E sole, they manufacture a lot. And they target their soles for outdoor work, recreation, fashion, and even orthopedic markets,
Oh,
which is kind of interesting.
wouldn't have thought that.
Well, and I think everyone's seen this trend now where people are running with those shoes where the individual toes are in there. You know,
Yeah.
the Vibram 5-finger toes, or they're something they're called something like
five
that.
fingers.
Yeah, that's the same company that makes those minimalistic shoes, but they also make soles. A couple of things that I
Is
didn't.
it minimalistic?
Yeah.
No, it's just minimalist.
Minimalist shoe,
Yeah.
a minimalistic shoe.
No, I don't think that's a word.
Yeah, it is.
Minimalistic?
All right, I'm gonna look it up and I'll put underneath here whether it is.
I don't think that's a real word.
It is a word.
You think here?
So,
He agrees with me.
yeah. So, I could be digging my own grave here. So, an interesting thing, I didn't realize this, is that Vibram is the first mountain climbing sole, and it's the only sole that has climbed all the top peaks in the world, the most manufactured and sold sole in the world.
Wow.
Now, they claim that.
That's
I'm
gangster.
kind of curious on whether that's true. It's pretty serious stuff, though.
Yeah.
But Vibram has serious, stringent tests from their tester team that guarantee that the soles,
Mm-hmm.
their features are suitable for a wide range of walking situations, including ascending, descending, crossing, or climbing of terrain such as rock, grass, mud, snow, ice, pavement, wood.
Jello?
No Jello. Well,
Oh.
tough to say. It says wet and dry, and I would gather that Jello would be a wet surface and possibly designed that the boots would be designed to go over the Jello. So I'm going to put Jello in there. They
All right.
didn't mention it, but I think they summed it up under the
Throw it in
wetness.
there.
So, mountain climbing, skiing, snowboarding, motocross, boating, industrial work, all the products enter
Motocross?
yeah, I guess they have boots that they, motocross boots that
Not
buy-
these boots.
No. But Vibram provides soles for that. Basically, what we're getting at is that Hi-Tec has went to a great extent to make sure that they're putting the best products with the best construction in their boots. They felt that Vibram soles provided that for them.
Mhm.
That's why I included them with the boot.
Yeah.
And that
nice.
Vibram is a serious hiking sole. And I think it just helps complete the package and up the quality of the boot to
Yeah.
a level that makes it really, really good for the price and a really good product for you to use in the outdoors for hiking, climbing, backpacking, camping, keep your foot warm,
Mm-hmm.
the whole nine. And like I said, very, very comfortable, very, very sturdy. So,
Sturdy.
yep, $120. I think it comes in 2 or 3 different colors and just really, really solid boot.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff here. And now, did you say that the what is this? Is this leather? Here?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Really quality, good looking boot. I think everybody can agree that you want to book a boot that you think looks cool in addition to functioning well. And this thing definitely does look cool. I like it.
Yeah, I
They
do
did a real
too.
nice job here.
Yeah, I think it's kind of how should I say this? A newer, a more modern design on the boot with some of the design patterns that they have on here.
Right.
And also the design pattern on the sole.
Yeah.
I think there's some boots, that we've looked at in the past, or
Mhm.
some boots that we've seen before that are just kind of like generic and don't have a really
Right.
defining design for the boot, and this one really does, which kind
Yeah.
of makes it cool.
Right. I mean, they do a nice job of, like you said, making it look, relatively modern, but
Mhm.
also keeping some of the classic stylings in there, like the leather and metal,
Right.
which I think is pretty neat.
And it's, again, if Gary can fit in it, which he
Right.
can, he loves riding in this boot.
Yeah.
He gets his seal of approval, ends up being
Yeah.
a really, really good boot. Then now you know that it's legit when you see this. So,
Yeah, so an awesome boot, and again, this Trail Raider of the Lost Ark boot, along with the parka that we showed you earlier, is in the giveaway that's
Yep.
going on until November 21st. So get in on that action.
yep. And come back, and we got more videos that we'll be looking at, or more videos in which we're taking a look at more high-tech gear coming up throughout the week. So come back and check those out because we got some really cool products to also look at.
Yeah.
And I believe an interview coming up later as well.
I think the interview, it's coming up.
Did I mess
I
up
don't
there?
know. I don't know when it's coming up. It's coming up at some point. Maybe it's tomorrow.
I know.
Maybe it's next week. You never know.
I think I know what I did there. All right, we are campinggeartv.com.
Peace.